So like, this guy, original gangster, Robbie. Like, you know,
OG.
Before you and I were even twinkles in Jared and Jensen's eye.
That's right.
He was here. But we're still not twinkles in there. We're annoyances on their sides. He was here and he was entertaining people long ago, and now he's back in the circuit. It's been awesome having him the last year. He's the mellowest man in show business. Ladies and gentlemen, the dulcet tones of Jason Mans.
Guys.
Hi, Jason Mans.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Really good. My favorite part of the convention is when we come out and act like we just saw each other the first time.
Yeah, I know.
It's very Hollywood.
Yeah.
What?
What are you doing here?
Rob's out here.
Yeah, it's like we've been hanging out. We've actually been hanging out all day.
Yeah.
All weekend, really. We had dinner last night.
It's good to see you here on this stage.
Yeah, it's good to see
for
you
the first time in the convention. This room looks great.
Right? Are you hitting on the room?
Yeah, I am. It's a good-looking room.
You're flirting with the room.
My favorite is Rich making comments while we sing Mighty Good Mans, and I know they're really funny things he's saying, but you can't understand it.
Doesn't matter.
Yes,
it really
100%.
There's a man, he's a mighty good man.
Something really funny.
It's for me. It's
a man, he's a man, he's
it
a
makes
man,
me
he's a
laugh.
mighty good man.
Right here. Somewhere.
Could you tell us what any of those were?
Sure. Okay. So Rob, you talk.
He's a man, he's a man, he's a man, he's a mighty good man.
He doesn't have a beard, yo. Because he used to have a big
He
beard.
doesn't have a beard?
No, because he had a big one last time. Go on.
He's a man, he's a man, he's a man, he's a mighty good man.
Crazy hair, yo.
He's a man, he's a man, he's a mighty good man.
Two shoes.
Why 2 shoes?
He's wearing 2 shoes.
He's a mighty good man.
Jason wearing a shirt.
Wow, that's what you said?
Yep.
I am so not sorry I missed that.
I feel like it fell off a little bit at the end.
It did, it really did.
Okay, let me ask you this.
He's got
Are you wearing shoes?
I am. I have 2.
Are you wearing a shirt?
I am.
Broke the mic. He didn't just drop the mic.
I threw it to the ground,
Yeah.
So Jason Mans, for the first time ever, and this is great, you've pioneered a new event. Taking the boring out of Thursday nights, you launched your inaugural Man's Cave last night.
Yeah.
Well, apparently some people loved it. How'd it go, buddy?
We had a blast. We laughed. We cried together.
Really?
We grew as people.
You had some special guest stars.
We had some special sneaky guest stars that crept in. Yeah.
Mr.
Mr. Innocuous Flop himself.
Stephen Norton was in the house. Yeah.
And Richard Spate both sang and played the guitar.
Well, yeah, he was wearing 2 shoes. I mean, what am I gonna do?
And my buddy Hayden Lee.
Hey, you're in the house!
Hey, there he is. He's a college buddy of mine.
But here's my question:
songwriter as well.
Is this like a one-off Jacksonville? You're never doing it again, or is it? Are you? What's the?
In fact, we will be doing it next weekend in Houston on Thursday.
Well, that's
It was a
awesome.
lot of fun. Yeah.
Well done.
Boom.
Well, I'll turn the stage over to you, ladies and gentlemen, Jason Mans.
So, Robin, hey, I have a question.
What?
Maybe I could steal you for a second, and we could sing a song for these lovely people together. Billy, wait! Don't go anywhere.
Wait. Oh, with Billy too? Well, guys, maybe we should sing a song off of our Station Break CD. This is a Station Break song called Dawn. Billboard sticker in the valley. Stare back at him with the camera ray. Maybe I'll go and start a fire. If they catch me, they'll put me away. Used to say it's got potential. Now I'm on my way to nowhere. 6 more miles and I'm out of state. 5 more ways could have been my case. 4 suitcases of reasons it went wrong. I got a 3 ibuprofen headache with just 2 more people who didn't make it. One good thought in my head and now it's gone. Ashtray knows I'm alone. So listen, it's better days. I live and die by the phone. I live and learn and love my foolish way. Who will save me on the day when no one try to save me? 6 more miles and I'm out of state. 5 more ways I could have made my case. 4 suitcases of reasons it went wrong. I got a 3 ibuprofen headache with just 2 more people who didn't make it. One good thought in my head and now it's gone. And now it's gone. Now it's gone. Now it's gone. One good reason for leaving. I'm not blind and you can't see. Just so good at believing. Damn my sensitivity, I can't help it. My heart bleeds. I'll be damned if I can help it. 6 more miles and I'm out of state. 5 more ways could have made my case. 4 suitcases of reasons it went wrong. I got a 3 ibuprofen headache with just 2 more people didn't make it. One good thought in my head. One good thought in my head. One good thought in my head. And now it's gone. Now it's gone. Now it's gone. And now it's gone.
So if you guys don't mind, I might drag him back out towards the end to sing another song. I didn't think you would mind. So, hi Jacksonville. I'm so happy to be with you guys today. I had a little layover in my flight in Atlanta. I was there for 45 minutes, and I took my ticket, and I was all proud of myself because I got one of those little Apple Watches. And I had my boarding pass on my Apple Watch.
Hipster.
And, well, it'd be hipster if I did it correctly, but it was much more dad in its execution because I walked up to they were boarding, and I walked up and I kind of did the watch thing, you know, and the guy checking the tickets was like, all right, man, go ahead. Go ahead. I was like, oh yeah, cool. It was a Christmas present. It's fine. And I did the thing, and it red light. And he looked at me, and I was like, let me just try one more. And then the guy, he was like, if you had a ticket, I could look at it, but it's on the watch, so I don't really know. Do you mind if I? And like very awkwardly. And by this point, there's people piling up behind me, trying to get on the plane. Waiting for the idiot that's holding everything up. And the guy looked at my watch and he goes, yeah, you're going to Jacksonville, Florida. And I was like, right. He goes, yeah, this plane's going to Jackson, Mississippi. All right, thank you so much. I was just making sure that it worked the way it was supposed to, where I'm gonna go sit at my correct gate now. For those of you who may or may not have leaned over to the person next to you after Rich's amazing speech and said, who is that guy? You're not crazy. I was not, my person was not on the show. I've been buddies with those guys for a long time, and they use my music on the show. So that, thank you. So sometimes they invite me to come play some tunes and jam along with my buddies, to which I always say, yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. So I'm gonna play a couple tunes. If you have any thoughts, questions, concerns, feel free to head up to the mic. Yeah, concerns. Never know.
Take a good look, lift your head up, baby. Bang a drum so everyone can hear. Come on and ride with me, I want to change from blue to green. Do you see yourself back in the mirror? Baby gone so, you don't have to let this world take control. Lay your head down, baby, I know you don't have to go through life all on your own. You know, I know you got soul. I know this world surely made you weary. You don't leave until the party ends. Come on and be with me, leave the scene. I wanna see if you and me find out just what's back behind the band. Baby got soul, you don't have to let this world take control. Lay your head down, baby, I know you don't have to go through life all on your own. You know, I know you got soul. The worry of this weary world has fallen on your head. I know you need to go, but wound up here instead. The worry of this weary world has wound up on your head. I know you need to go, but wound up here instead. Baby got soul, you don't have to let this world take control. Lay your head down, baby, I know you don't have to go through life all on your own. You know, I know you got soul, baby, got soul. You don't have to let this world take control. Lay your head down, and baby, I know you don't have to go through life all on your own. You know, I know you got soul.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi. How are you?
I'm not bad, yourself.
I'm doing really well. No, I don't want to pressure you
Okay.
at all, but this is the first question of the year 2017. I'll remember it for my entire life, as will all of these people. No pressure, go.
Well, first off, congrats on again the huge success of your new Kickstarter.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You're off to a great start.
Well, my question actually is concerning the video itself. I rather found it amusing, but I'd like to question, why did you sing to a pineapple in your underpants?
Why did I serenade a pineapple in my underpants? It's an excellent question, to which there is no answer.
Why not?
She's talking about my first Kickstarter campaign. I did this funny video where it's basically me trying to make a Kickstarter video and failing miserably at every turn. And then in a moment of despair, I call my buddy Jensen to come over and direct me in this video. And it goes from me in my normal attire, you know, messing up, to me in a three-piece suit, holding a glass of wine with a fire in the background, to which Jensen is promising me that the shot is only from here to here. But of course, it's a full body shot, and I'm sitting in my boxers, talking about how serious I want people to take me and how I really want it to have an impact and make something. But it was a really fun video. My buddy Alex came over and Jensen came over, and the three of us just laughed all afternoon making this ridiculous video, and it was a lot of fun. Thank you for the question.
Hi.
My question is about the Christmas album that you did a couple years ago. What was it like working with Jared and Misha, especially?
You know, it was really fun. I've always enjoyed collaborating. You know, whether it's with a buddy of mine who's a singer-songwriter who's, you know, crazy talented and hugely successful, or whether it's with guys that maybe singing isn't their day job. You know what I mean? Like, I really enjoy going through that process and just kind of working with different people and kind of figuring out where their sweet spot is, you know? With both of those guys having not done a ton of singing, it was probably a little bit more nerve-wracking for me than with, you know, any of the other people that were going, because I wanted to make sure that when it was all said and done, those guys were, you know, they had fun, they didn't feel pressure, and they had a good time, and they were happy with the final product. But in that, those are two of the busiest dudes you'll ever meet in your entire life. So if I'm producing an artist and we go in the studio to record vocals, you know, we might spend 2 or 3 days, you know, getting the right sounds and, you know, figuring out what we need to do to make them sound their best. And with both of those guys, I had maybe 2 hours, you know. So I just kind of had them sing it a bunch of times to get comfy, so that they felt normal singing into a microphone, and you know, with me and the engineer and everybody kind of staring at them awkwardly. But we, you know, we had fun, you know, and that was the part that I tried to make sure we did. And they both sounded great, you know, so at the end of the day, everything came together in a way that I was really proud of it, and I think they had a good time, and everyone else seemed to really, really enjoy it and be surprised by their talent, which hopefully I'll be able to utilize again at some point. We'll see. But it's somewhere in that long, rambling attempt. Did I answer your question? Okay, good. So she was referencing a Christmas album I did with a bunch of these guys, and I just did a covers album with them too. It was really, really fun. And I'm currently working on my 3rd installment. I'm trying to pick the songs, and it's really fun. I have this really long playlist that I put on and close my eyes and kind of listen and imagine who's singing what and how it sounds and who's harmonizing, and it's really fun. And now I have to make that all a reality. So we'll see what happens.
When the night is come, the land is dark, and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Hear the sky we look upon crumble and fall. Oh, the mountain should crumble to the sea. I won't cry, no I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me, oh stand by me. Stand by me. If ever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Ooh, stand by me.
Thank you. So that's a song by Ben King that's on the Covers album. So you can pick that up in the merch room, which I try to hang out by my table if anybody wants to come by and say hi or
Bring you cookies.
bring me cookies. Exactly right. Hi.
Hi. My question is, if someone were to make a movie of your life, what would be one song on your soundtrack and why?
Ooh.
Well, I would say that the song that I just played, I know that's kind of a cop-out answer, but that would have been a perfect question to ask before I played that song. Because I would have been like, well, this song. No, I've always loved that song, and it's one of those songs that to me is a perfect example of songwriting, because it's a simple chord progression, and the lyrics are not esoteric. It's a pretty simple message, but it's just so well crafted, and it's so earnest, you know, that it's always touching, I feel like, and I've just always loved it. So I would hope that that song, and the message obviously being, you know, stand by me and everything's going to be okay if we stick together, that kind of deal, I would say that would probably be the one. Thank you. Hi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Really good.
I'm a writer, and I was just wondering what process you go through to create either just one song on the album or the entire album, because I know it takes me like months to finally get the story that I'm trying to write to be perfect. So what is the process that you go through in order to make it absolutely perfect that you want to record it and push it on the album?
Sure. You know, I think for me, a big step is knowing and understanding that art is never perfect. You know what I mean? So some of the mistakes and intricacies of the writing where, you know, I look at a line and I'm like, that's not a perfect line, you know, it doesn't have the perfect rhyme, or I kind of squeeze those two words in there so that it fits. Letting myself off the hook enough to take a step back and look at the big picture and not get really bogged down in the details of it is important to me, because I find myself doing that too. I'll start nitpicking, and then, you know, and then I hate the song, you know, for one little thing that I feel like I can't fix or I can't do. And then a lot of times too, I'll just take a step back from it. I'll say, it's not done, but I'm gonna take a step back, I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna kind of see where it leads me, and just kind of let it naturally find its way. For me, that helps. But yeah, not trying to be perfect is the best way to get it as close to perfect as you're gonna get, I think. Don't be too hard on yourself. You're welcome. Hi.
First of all, thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here.
You're welcome. So I'm asking for my friends, can we request a song for you to sing?
You can absolutely request a song.
So we really love this song. I was going to can you do that?
What is it?
Do you know it? Hey, did you know the chords? What are the chords of it? Yeah, look it up. It's really simple, but I didn't take a glance at it before I came. You guys want to sing it with me?
I'll sing it with you. Oh, just do it. Do it. Come on, do it.
How's it start? What's the first line?
You spend my night.
Yeah!
You're the girl.
I used to spend my nights out in a ballroom. Liquor was the only love I'd known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottle, brought me back, but being too far gone. You're as smooth
Tennessee whiskey.
I can't hear y'all.
Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Sing it, Lisa. Tennessee whiskey.
Thank you very much. How's the second verse start?
I look for love in all the same old places.
That's it. Well, anyway, that's therein we find thank you. Next time. There you go. Therein we find the dangers of taking requests.
Okay, you worked it out.
Yeah, we worked it out. Yeah. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Can't complain. My question is, where do you get your inspirations for your songs?
You know, in my early writing career, it was very personal. Most of the stuff on my first album is about a specific person at a specific place, and you know, I can kind of remember exactly the moments that led me to write those lyrics. And I still obviously have inspiration from my personal life, but I've really tried to kind of expand that horizon and put myself in someone else's shoes and write about their experience, you know. Because I'm thankful to say that I'm a pretty happy dude, and you know, but I know that not everyone is in that same place all the time. So being able to relate to someone who's having a rough time and to try and empathize with them and write a song from their perspective is something that I've also tried to do. So does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. Thanks for the question. Hi.
Me and my friend Asher
You and your friend who?
Astrid. She's
Okay.
actually in Canada.
All right.
She'll be in Vancouver. But anyway, we were wondering, how has the Supernatural family not only influenced your music, but you as a person? And how does it feel that one of your songs was used in one of the most iconic scenes of the series?
I think a lot of people would argue that it was the most iconic scene of, I mean, I agree with you completely. I feel like without that scene in the Impala, you don't really have a show, you know what I mean? No, but, you know, it's no secret that the Supernatural family, both the actors' side of the family and the fan side of the family, is really what's enabled me to be a singer-songwriter, you know? I mean, I had been doing it for a while before I jumped onto the crazy circus. But this was really something that, you know, enabled me to kind of really focus full-time on playing music and writing and stuff. So, you know, I make no secret of my appreciation for those opportunities, and I say often I feel like I have the best job in the world. I get to travel the country and sometimes travel the world, hang out with my best friends and play music for awesome fans. So if you ever hear me complaining, you have my absolute permission to smack me in the face. Yeah, so I have nothing but thankfulness and appreciation for the Supernatural fandom family. Thanks. I'll take one more and then I'll play another tune. Hi.
My question is about your Christmas album, which I love. Specifically the song Baby It's Cold Outside. You switched the traditional gender roles, and I wanted to know why.
Well, I think we can all agree it's a very rapey song. But also a very catchy song. So there's that conundrum where it's like, it's a really good song, but it's so inappropriate. What can we do? You know, I read a note. It was like I don't know, a tweet or a GIF or something that said, "Don't be the guy that tries to explain why Baby It's Cold Outside is okay this Christmas. Don't be that guy." So rather than explain why that song may or may not be as culturally inappropriate as it is in this day and age, I figured I would just let Mandy Musgrave, be the aggressor. Flip the gender roles and let the powerful woman be the person in charge. And I would play the little doe that's caught in the headlights. And we had a blast with it. We had a really fun time. In my original concept of that song, I thought it would be really funny to do a music video of it where Matt and Mandy are playing the roles, you know, and Matt's doing I really can't say, because on the original one there's a whole like, I think it won an Oscar, didn't it, that song? I think it won an Oscar, and it's from a musical where the two people singing the song, they kind of have this choreographed dance around the living room. I thought it'd be really funny if they did that, but reverse the roles where Matt's trying to get away from her, but she won't let him go.
Do it. It's not too late.
No, it's true. Maybe next Christmas. Yeah, we'll see.
Free bird!
That's what I needed. Huh?
It wasn't me.
I don't believe that.
That was me.
Was it really? She stole your line.
Take royalties.
No, you got me lady, got me down on my knees. my way, but you got me begging, please. Never matter what I'm doing, 'cause I'll just wait for you. You know you got me down, down. No, you got me down, down. I can leave this minute, drop it all when you say, yeah. No, I love my station, no better situation. I've got just what I'm after, all I want is you. You know you got me down, down. No, you got me down, down. Down. No, you got me down, down. You know you got me down. Thank you. Hi, buddy. How you doing?
That sounded awesome.
Thank you. You won't sing a song with me?
When you're ready. Beatbox battle. He would win.
Nailed it. I would just like to maybe ask this lovely lady what her question is real quick.
Please.
Last one.
I feel bad because it wasn't a question, it was like a request for a song.
Okay.
I love your version of Sitting on the Dock of the Bay, and I listened to it several times during the week. If you could just play a snippet, that would be great.
Okay, well, I have an idea. Why don't we play that tomorrow? You know, maybe I could play it tomorrow in the merch.
Whatever you want. Give it a little verse or something. Give it a little something, just a couple lines.
You're welcome to sing with me. Yeah. Sitting in the morning sun, how many sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, then I watch her roll away again. So I'm just gonna sitting at the dock of the bay, watching the time roll away. We're sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. That was really fun. Thanks for joining in.
Autumn back.
Beautiful. I'm back. I like you. I like you.
So I think we brought a couple Station Break CDs with us, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
I think we're gonna plop them down at the table in the merch room. So
Plop them down, and then tomorrow at some point we will tweet about it. But we're gonna go to the merch room and have a little takeover impromptu show. We did this in San Francisco and it seemed to work out. Just play a couple songs.
Yeah, we're gonna some point.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Some point. You stay on your toes.
Yeah,
Check your
surprise
tweets.
concert in the merch room.
The hallway.
David played and he pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. Baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof. You know her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to the kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair. And from your lips she drew the hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, baby, I've been here before, seen this room and I've walked this floor. You know I used to live alone before I knew ya. And I've seen your flag on the marble arch. Our love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, maybe there's a God above, but all I've ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew ya. Well, it's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Thank you guys so much for letting me sing to you. That was really fun. See you all soon.
Well, Billy, apparently the rest of our band is not here. He's a man, he's a man, he's a man, he's a man. Good job, guys.
Jason just ran right off. He doesn't really like a big outro.
Oh, Richard's here. Oh, that's nice.
Did you want me to come on in the middle of Hallelujah? Would that have been a better?
No, it would have been nice to come on to play him off, but details. Well, Richard, what's happening next? Are you still hosting this event, or?
No, you got it.
Great. Well, guys, give it up for Jason Mans, huh?